Hey, this is DangerMan. I'm on the Wednesday night skate in Manhattan in New York, and I'm skating tonight with one of my longtime fellow skaters, Mike. Mike, where are you from here in New York?
I'm from Ukraine, but now I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay, all right. And Mike is also a member of the National Skate Patrol, Central Park Skate Patrol. And what's your position with the Central Park Skate Patrol?
Captain.
Captain?
Yeah.
And what do you're also an instructor?
Yes, I'm a certified skate instructor.
Yes, we're both certified skate instructors.
Yep.
Mike, what is the best advice you can give to a beginner in terms of when they're going out to buying skates for the first time? What would you tell them? What should they do in terms of for their own personal use, what they should be picking up? Because so many people are like, do I get speed skates? Do I get tall, high cuff, low cuff? They're in the dark.
It depends on what they want to do. If they want to do speed skating, they can start from speed skates, but they better find a club and a good coach to show them how to use the speed skate. So otherwise, they can just go to the store and find the skates on average size of wheels, like 76, 80 millimeter diameter wheel.
Okay, what size wheel?
76, 80 millimeters.
Right, so he's saying 76 to 86. So what's happening here is, what Mike's telling you is that you need to decide what discipline of skating you enjoy before you start, if you can figure that out. Like, there's rec skating, there's aggressive skating, there's speed skating, there's freestyle skating.
Yeah.
There's so many different types of skating. I mean, before you buy a pair of skates, that is something that would help you so that you make one purchase early on and not have to make a second purchase. But if you can't figure that out, I guess straight up rec skates from, would you say Dick's or Modell's is a good place to buy a pair of skates, or would you suggest against
Modell will offer you low quality, cheap skates that are not going to give you a good roll. If you go to Blades, they have a very good
He's talking about
variety.
Blades here in Manhattan.
Blades in Manhattan, they have two stores, one on Broadway, one on West 72nd Street. They have a good variety of skates from K2, from Rollerblade, and you can go there and choose the skate. My suggestion is that skates should fit you like a sneaker.
Okay.
And you should be able to tie the skate so your foot does not move without a skate.
Right. Guys, if you haven't seen my video on how to put your skates on so that you don't get any foot pain and you can skate well for hours, watch that. But he's right. It should fit like a sneaker. Is a very good
your
point.
foot should not be free in your skate. It should be like a tight glove.
Okay.
And my biggest suggestion to newcomers into rollerblading: find a certified instructor, somebody who, like me and Mr. DangerMan, went through Skate AA certification. We are certified. We are insured. We know how to teach people from zero to comfortable, confident skating.
Yeah, very good point. I would suggest that if you decide you want to be that speed skater, as he said, join a speed skating team. You don't have to be in their competitions. Just go so you can learn the technique. If you decide you want to compete as you go on, that's great. But it's really good for technique. And if you're going to be a slalom skater, I would find people that are slalom skating, and they will embrace you. Go out. Now, he mentioned Blades here in New York. I would like to suggest that, because my audience is so wide, the point is, don't go to Modell's, don't go to Walmart. Find a store, a shop that specializes in skates, or at least has a department that specializes deeply in skates. And when he mentioned K2 and these brands, that is important that you kind of get involved in the actual brands. The ones that you find at Modell's and such, they're like skating in boots, like ski boots, wouldn't you say?
They have, the skates that are sold in Modell's are cheap models. Hard boot, which is heavy on its own. Bearings are low quality, and it's not going to give you any roll. If you go to Blades, they're going to offer you maybe a little bit more expensive model within the $250 range.
Right.
But at least when you spin that wheel, it keeps spinning.
Yep.
Which means when you try to roll, you will actually roll rather than keep pushing yourself and just work over resistance of your bearings.
We'll close this video with this, and that is, if you're going to get into this for the first time and you just don't know what you're doing, I would suggest getting the cheapest $20 pair off of eBay you can and deciding you like it or don't like it. And after that, then you'll know when you go to Blades or a skate shop that why you're putting that extra money into a quality pair of skates.
Well, may I offer another suggestion?
Go ahead.
If you are living in New York or nearby, please register with Central Park Skate Patrol Skate School. You just go to www.skatepatrol.org, and what we do is we meet our students at Store Blades on West 72nd Street, where you can rent just for the class, and then figure out whether you like rollerblading and whether the skates are good for you, and then you can go from there.
Yep. I'm going to close with one last thing, and that is, inline skates. Rollerblade is a brand. Thanks, Mike.
My pleasure.
It's too much for any man.